Hello Aquarius, I'm here to do your weekly reading and we're going from March 11th till next Sunday. So this may actually even have already started. So I'm going to pull two cards from the fairy deck here for you guys to find out, some extra information. What would the fairies like you guys to know? You don't have to listen to this part if you don't want to, but it's always nice to have some hope, some dreams, and some extra clarification, and just have some joy in your life. You never know what they might bring out to you. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. So, and remember, if this reading is not yours, if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it resonate. Just look at your other signs. I don't need to explain all that. I'm pretty sure you all know that already. If it's your first time here, thank you for coming. My name is Angela, and this is Light Rays Tarot. And, yeah, thank you for coming. If this resonates with you, you can go ahead and comment if you'd like. Please hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, and leave a comment. Yeah, do whatever. So let's get started. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on? What would these little cards, well, not little because they're quite big, what would they like to say? What is it that would you like him to say? Wow. So this card just kind of flew over here. So that's the deck we're going to use for you guys too for your reading. Since it fell on there, that's what I'll do. We have the Fawn. So this is being innocent. This is like feeling like really innocent, like naive almost, but not like totally naive, just being open and vulnerable, like experiencing something for the first time, almost like just really trusting in things too, and feeling like you have help behind you. You have help, and so you feel like you could go forward in something. Maybe you're facing a challenge and you're brand new to this. And then we also have the Bright Mother. So this is like really knowing your business, really, turning your back on other things because you're going to take care of business, like seeing something. Let me see how this looks. It's like, boom, being split down the middle too, like really knowing, using your intuition. It looks like right there. See how it looks like? It's just using your intuition. And look at them. It's like, and now you're just going to go, and you're going to go and start creating things, persevering in things, bringing things, and just really starting life all brand new. And maybe you're sharing with others because you do have your back to the camera, of course. And so this may be you like sharing your secrets and everything with other people, really helping other people, being very vulnerable too. So let's see what's going on in your reading. And since we have this deck, this is the deck that card landed on, we're going to pull this deck for you and see what's going on in a relationship, what your goals are, what's going on like with your perspective, what's your spirit, what's driving you in your spirit, and also what's going on in home and money, how that's all affecting and how it all intertwines with each other too. We'll see what goes on, especially since I'm using this deck. I mean, been using this deck for all the readings. Then I used this one for Capricorn. Just was really guided to. Now I'm just being guided to use this one because the Fawn card landed on here. Okay, so this is going to be for Aquarius. What's going on in Aquarius's relationships with friends, family, lovers, whatnot? We're going to find out. So as far as relationships go, what's going on in that aspect? And we'll pull this card. So there's a new path to go down, and it's one made of truth and sincerity. See, and here's that beginning right there, like what I said, that Fawn, like seeing something for the first time in a new way, and maybe guiding other people too. And this is going down a new path in a relationship with either friends or with a lover, and we'll clarify that in a second. But first, let's finish. Let's see, how is this affecting you as far as your goals? Is this a new path going in your goals too? And wow, and taking a risk. It's like, boom, you're looking over here at this new path. It's like you're taking a risk. You feel like this is a chance to transform your life and maybe other people's too, because you're turning around and looking back at other people behind you that were behind you. It's like you're turning around saying, come with me, look what I have. Oh, wow. So follow me on this path. You're pretty sure about it. It's like seeing something for the first time in a different way. And how's your thinking, how's your perspective on this whole situation going to be? And we have not wanting to rush things, really making sure you have everything. You want to kind of take your time. Maybe you have been really looking at, because this is the Knight of Wands who is really impulsive, and this is like thinking, okay, this is not the time to be impulsive. Even though you're taking a risk, you're not going to jump too fast, not jump too, you're like holding back yourself, trying to use your intuition, using your truth, because this is new. You have knowledge here, right, about this. There's clarity, and you know the risk that you're getting into, so you're really holding yourself back here. It's kind of maybe keeping you from being conflicted too. Maybe you could have some confliction, but you're letting go of the conflict by, holding back a little here. And as far as home and the environment, what did I say that? Home and money, your material aspects, what's going on there. And we have the Lovers in reverse. This is reevaluating the duality of two people, and you know what you want. It's like you're seeing a new path to go down, and you're taking a risk. So trying to make maybe you and the person within your home, you're having to make a choice about this. So you're trying this new path, and you know you're taking a risk, and you don't want to rush it. So what's going on in your spirit? So bam, we have the Seven of Cups. Really having a lot of confusion about your relationship here, about this, like really confused, you're hoping that you pick the right cup. There's so many choices for you to make, and it's like, which one do I pick? So now it looks like you're turning around and looking at these cups here in this picture too, and it's like, which one do I pick? I'm wanting to try them all. That's what's driving you. You may be wanting to try each one of them out, so maybe you're going down a whole mess of paths. That's what I'm just kidding. Gosh. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the page of, actually, let's clarify the Page of Swords first. Why is the Page of Swords here? As far as the relationship goes, what's going on about that? And we have, boom, the Knight of Swords. So wanting to take fast action, down a new path. That's what's going on regarding this Page of Swords. It's like you wanting to take fast action, but your perspective is knowing that you shouldn't be too impulsive. So that's pretty conflicting. You're pretty passionate. You're wanting to take fast action. You want to just go down this path, but there's so many choices to do. It's causing some confusion. Like, which one do I do? You want to pick the right cup, right? So look at this. This is a path. It's like straight path. And you're like, which one do I choose? And then the page is like, there's been some changes in your income. And so this is like rechanging it. Being able to, you're reevaluating what you should do. And it's like you are taking a risk regarding your goals and stuff, going down this new path that you want to rush right into. You want to just take fast action and cut through, send some fast communication. Maybe that might be the action, but you're really having, maybe this is helping you come out of feeling a loss in the home regarding a relationship, regarding some type of changes that were going on between you and another person, and you're seeing this, and so now you're trying to bring stability back here, how to fix this regarding this home situation. And then we have that you have love here. There's like love here for you or for this person, but that's a little bit conflicting. The love that you have for your person here, this is like you have an understanding of what your part is in this relationship. And what is that understanding? And that understanding must be right here is, you know, that someone needs to feel like they're no longer left out in the cold. Maybe there's just a loss of money in trying to rebuild, you know, the stability, especially when it comes to money. And maybe there hasn't been the security needed between you and the other person right here. And right now there's changes going on and choices having to be re-looked at here. But there's a new path, new beginning, and you're wanting to just take fast action. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Really hoping, though, this is something you've been waiting for this other person, maybe to, you know, show something about themselves. Been waiting on them to come through on something. You've been persevering here, right? You've just been patient, trying to stay confident that this person will make a choice while you decide to go, you know, down this path. That's like, boom, maybe you're trying to spy on this, find the truth and take fast action because you want to take a risk. You want to get going. You want to jump the gun and just get going. You're wanting to transform. You want to just feel better. Okay, so that is your guys' reading for you guys, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I hope, let's see, we'll go and see what we do have here for you. As far as home we have and money, we have you waiting on something to come into fruition. And you're really hoping, you're looking at a lot of other options within, you know, inside of a relationship. There's so many choices here because of you waiting. You're seeing, you're being driven to make some type of choice. And you have an understanding about that. And here there has been a loss before. Now you're trying to bring change back. So now you're waiting for that change most likely. And then as far as inspiration, you're not wanting to overdo it, but we've already seen that you have the Fool here. As far as your thinking, you're wanting to take fast action, just freaking get going. You know, it's like, and here's that Fool showing the same information, like, boom, I just want to take a risk. But then we've got to wait on some decision being made here because right now the Lovers, there's the duality of two people is not in agreement on something. So you're waiting on agreement here. And it's like, oh, how long do I have to wait for this to go? So there you go. That is your reading, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I put these cards back in all their little ways they're supposed to be in my deck. And may you guys have a great week. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how that went for you.